Welcome back to the Dinner and Dungeons podcast. I'm your host, Batholomew Wrigley, and this is episode 2 of our Zweihander campaign, where we're running Secrets of Swansea. Scusi. We're about to get into the introductions with the characters. Hopefully you guys got your fun facts going, because you've had like 6 weeks to get them cooked up. It's only been 1.
It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days.
But, yeah, we'll go to the left here, and we'll make Austin go first, because he looks the most uncomfortable.
My name is Austin. I'm playing Pete Remmington. Fun fact about Pete, he's not allowed to bet on horse races anymore because he bet against his own horse.
Did he get banned?
Yeah. He's not allowed to be near the tracks anymore.
He grabbed one of the jockeys.
No, he was pretty good.
Oh, he was pretty good.
Yeah, but he bet against his own horse.
He was responsible.
Your character kind of seems like baseball legend Pete Rose. He was a gambler, a famous gambler.
Who's not allowed in the Hall of Fame.
I'm Drew, and I'm playing Richard. Fun fact about Richard is he's a raging alcoholic.
It's Don. I'm playing Arthur Shaw. And Arthur, so it's been years since he's seen his wife. And so in his head, like, she's a lot more beautiful than she actually is. But he doesn't know it yet. But he, like...
It's a sad
fact. He, fantasizes, obviously, about her.
Your wife?
She's actually like a 2.
Okay, she's not a 2, but
What would you rate
he's
her
like...
beard?
Her what?
Her beard, what would you rate it? She got some stubble.
Like on fullness
She ain't
and
clean, though. She ain't clean.
it's all lined up and everything.
You shaved it for her?
Nice little fade on it. Goes into a temp fade.
Imagine if Martha got a low taper fade.
You say that right when I was supposed to go. You know what you're doing. Hey guys, my name is Davon. I play Dirk Cetsen. Fun fact about him is he's known for going on a 14-day coke bender. Fun fact about him is he loves the smell of lilac. That's
real
it.
ladies, man.
I feel like my fun fact got worse because like these fun facts are over here like these were like
Don't downplay
I
yourself.
don't even know if
That's
they're fun
character
facts. Their facts are like sad to me.
He's not allowed to bet on horses. Raging alcoholic.
Yeah, the Jester's a raging alcoholic.
Gotta drink away the bad dreams.
So I can do those handsprings so easily. So it comes so natural to him.
Nice and limber.
My nightmares.
He's got drunken fist. Like Rock Lee.
Like, who's that one guy? Does taijutsu?
My name is Darion. I'm playing Esker. And fun fact about Esker, his first scam was when he was 14, and it resulted in an orphanage being foreclosed on.
These aren't fun facts.
At the end of the day, is it funny? Because it could be an orphan.
There could be orphans with their houses foreclosed. At the end of the day.
All right, so we're going to get into the recap here. What can you guys tell me about last time?
We were on the boat, and we were transporting, what was his name, Hugo? Down the bottom bunk of it. And the spices, yeah, Hugo and the spices.
The spice people, mama.
And then we got into a little scuffle.
That's a meme from Dune 2. That's a meme from Dune 2.
At first, I was like, why are we laughing so hard? And I was like, that's just tough. And then I heard you say, whoa, and I was like,
Dune 2.
it's Dune 2, I promise. I promise the spice people.
What's that dude's name?
Austin Butler.
Austin Butler.
It was a meme that he was stuck in his voice from Elvis. And it was, I didn't make it up. It was, God, I'm cooked.
but we.
I did a wicked hamstring and threw a knife into somebody. I remember that.
That did happen.
Arthur was spitting the most delicious game as well. But yeah, and then the Cayman, little crocodile, Dalton, got a little feast. Fed the beast.
Dirk was bullying Arthur.
Dirk was not bullying Arthur. Dirk was jealous of Arthur.
If you hold something over someone's head, that is bullying them.
I remember doing that.
I don't remember exactly where it all ended, though.
We were at the dock. weren't we?
You guys were at the dock.
And we just got our gold and our
Oh,
spices.
that's right, yeah.
All right, so we're going to bring it right back in to where we left off. So as you guys kind of land at the docks, you're getting your supplies and everything, or all your trappings together. You were given who wrote down the inventory? Who's got the spice container that you were given?
Dirk does.
If you didn't write it down, it disappears in thin air.
I didn't.
out of your
Why did
fingers.
everyone point at me like I did not do it?
You have the spice.
You said,
I'm taking
I'm taking the spice and the gold. And you can have it.
Did I actually say this? I do not remember this at all. I'm so
I mean,
sorry.
that wasn't verbatim.
But I had the spices and the gold, and it was me. Yeah,
Do you remember how many you had?
Yep.
Can you tell me?
What, spices or gold?
Yeah, how many jars of the spice you had?
Spices, we had 10.
10?
Yep.
All right, cool. I think
was
that's like
12 apiece.
14 less than what I said last time, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was
I feel
12.
like
It was
like
inflation.
6.
It was inflation.
I feel like I got like 6.
I thought we got so many per person, is what I remember.
Yeah,
No,
it was
that
10 per
that
person,
also
wasn't it?
12.
It was 12 because it didn't
Per person. That's
divvy
what I
out
thought.
evenly. That's why I was like, in my
Yep.
head, I was
No,
like,
it was
this
just
isn't
one
gonna
flat
work.
of spices because he's the Spice King in this area. But it's his last stop, so so you guys are heading off. You're lost, aren't you? You can listen to the first episode and you can get caught back up.
Suck
wait.
my ass.
What?
I said, suck my ass.
So, as you guys are gathering your stuff and heading off the dock, Anaya was waiting there for you guys. And Dirk, you can see they're making eye contact with you, and you know a very beautiful smile crosses their face as they're waving.
I'm going to walk up next to him and be like, Dirk, I think she wants to fuck you.
Don't you mean they?
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know what that means.
Means there's enough for all three of us.
Could you kindly explain that for me?
I want to have sex with her. Violently. Cut this out. Start over.
Just leave all that in. You can see the smile instantly disappear as you can see that their eyes move from you.
Why do we get cut yours when we don't get cut mine?
No, I said leave it all in. Just leave it all in.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just a boy. It's going to sound like an earthquake happened.
Excuse me. You can see the smile just instantly disappear. As,
Dirk, you're fucking this up.
but you notice that their eyes move from Dirk to Esker, and a vision of hatred and anger crosses their face.
As I quickly step in front of Esk, they are staring at me.
Ain't I taller than you?
So they're staring over me. Just imagine you just like step over and it's still just.
For those of you listening, Dirk is a dwarf.
Slightly taller than average, though. So,
He's like 5'2".
yeah, he doesn't remember that he's a dwarf because he hates them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he hates dwarfs.
So as you guys approach, to where Naya is, they say, "All right, so we're gonna immediately have to search you guys."
Fuck, dude, I can't.
I can't believe that you would travel with people like this. And you see them wave on two like constables or guards that are with them, and go ahead and search everything on that boat, because I can guarantee you this is just a scam.
That's got to be racist.
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, exactly.
The spice people?
I didn't mean it like that.
As soon as you say racist, you can tell that she's got dark brown skin.
Caramel cocoa complexion.
That caramel cocoa complexion. Just smooth. Just the best skin you've probably ever seen in your life.
Go on.
Tattooed face. Hair pulled back.
How many tattoos?
That's just like one.
Okay.
Just the plumpest breast you've seen. I'm gonna need to see that. I'm gonna need to see that spice that you have there.
Here you go.
You
I'm
can tell that
visibly blushing right now as well.
whenever they grab the spice from you, they rub their hands slowly over yours, and then take the box.
I take their box.
I tell you guys, I'll tell you what. If you help me with something, I won't strip search you guys and do deep cavity.
Well, we're not going to help you out, unfortunately. Sorry. So it looks like that's inevitable. As I already start taking my shirt off.
You see him pull out like a long stick, almost like a baseball bat. We're going to use this to prod and make sure there's
As I
nothing
put my
sharp in
shirt
there
back on, I say, here you
Make
go.
sure there's nothing sharp in there to poke our fingers or anything.
Sharp in there?
Yeah, because you could have it keistered. So we'll use this stick to prod and make sure that we won't get hurt.
What was it you needed us to do?
Well, you guys aren't in trouble or anything, but if you could come to the constable's office, I just have some weird stuff happening.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I tell you what, Esker, I'll let you off the hook.
Why him? Why not me?
Well, he's probably wanted in like 6 cities, and I'll just turn a blind eye to everything that he's done so far.
I'll take that deal.
I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal.
You take that deal.
I'll take that deal.
That's a good deal.
Sorry, what did you need again?
All right, so they hand the spices back to you. Everybody's on board?
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Are you drinking right now or no? This is your downtime?
I'm never not drinking.
It's like tapped into his bloodstream.
He's like Luke Wilson on, what is it, Ridiculous 6? When he just always has the scotch glass. And
He's
it never
always
spills.
drinking.
Or Julian on Trailer Park Boys, he just always has a drink. Well, this is mine. I brought it from home.
All right, so since the passing of my father, I've been the constable of this village. Filling his boots has been a challenge, but Swansea feels like home. It's been a year since I stepped into my new role, and for the most part, it's been peaceful, that is, until recently. In the last few weeks, a few locals have gone missing. I've been investigating, but so far I haven't turned anything up. And since the disappearances, things have gotten even worse. Last night, 2 people were found dead in the streets. One here on the East Shore, and the other on the other side of the bridge in West Shore. Nothing like murder or kidnappings typically happens in Swansea. It's just awful. I'm the constable here in the whole village of 500 souls, and frankly, I could really use your help.
Excuse me, I dropped something. Could you repeat all that?
I really need your help. There's been murders and disappearances.
I'll help you.
What side of town?
I'll help you.
We'll see. Why can't you be more like him?
I drink too much.
Well, then you probably really fit in at the full tankard.
I'm still wet from being in the water. My pantaloons are still wet.
Well, you might be able to buy a new pair of those at the general store.
You all right about that? I heard directions. Which directions were those?
You said East Side Bridge in West Shore.
So on the other side of the bridge, in West Shore, and then there was one on East Shore. The city is bisected by the river. So as you guys are kind of traveling to the constable's office, do you guys want to do anything on the walk there? Or?
I kind of want to just watch.
Where did Naya go?
Town folks.
Where did Naya go?
To the constable's office, assuming you're following.
Yep.
Did we ever figure out like a gold system or like how that works at all?
Just gold coins.
Would we have had any?
Yeah, we got paid with the
What,
spice.
10 pieces each?
It was 10 piece. Because we would have got more.
Yeah, you guys got 10 pieces from
Would we have
Hugo.
started with any?
No, because it's assuming that you had your trappings already. But if you guys want to, we can throw a 10-sided dice, and you can start with that amount of gold.
Who's going to say no to that?
I'm down.
Somebody might.
I got a 32.
27.
You got a 32 by throwing
I
a single
got
10-sided
six.
dice.
I got 6.
4.
Add that
I got a
to
9.
So we each had that.
What was
so
it,
I'll
actually
get-
6?
No, it was a 9.
So we got whatever plus 10, right? Each.
Yeah.
In that case, I'd like to see if there's a weapon vendor.
So you're just going to walk away from...
No, as we're going through town, you asked if we wanted to do anything. I want to kind of scope it out and see if we happen to pass anything vendor-wise.
Where's the blackjack table?
Well, there is some gambling at the full tankard, but not a lot.
Pete, let's go gamble a little bit, money. I know you want to.
But there's really not a
You
lot
wanna
of
gamble?
stuff
Yeah.
from the dockyards to the constable's office. It's pretty close to it.
Me and Pete start making our way down to
Making your
To
way
gamble.
downtown, walking fast.
fast faces past, and I'm homebound.
So you're just going to walk away from...
I can stay with.
Remington
Why are you
scratches
leaving
me.
Anaya?
I heard that, and I stay with Anaya.
Yeah, I'll approach the.
You want to repeat it last time? What was her name again?
I hate you.
What was her name
I
again?
hate you. Don't talk to me right now. Midget.
Okay. Maybe a midget. I'm twice the man you are.
What'd you say to me?
Do I need to look up at you too? You can't read my lips.
Are you shorter than me?
I said look up to you.
You did say that, didn't you?
It's like I got twice the brains too, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Or are you mocking me?
All right, fellas, we're really going to have to work together here if we're going to get this knocked out. We can't have each other at each
You're right,
other's
and
throats.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, too.
I'm more sorry.
I spit on Arthur's
both
neck.
Both you guys roll a fellowship roll.
Now hug each other.
Don't you worry now.
It'll be the percentile, so...
Yeah, the regular ones we roll. I got 9. I got 9.
Hug each other nice and deep like.
Suck on that, Dirk.
He will.
91.
So, you kind of get like a sense just in the pit of your stomach that you're feeling really childish. And you look over and Anaya's making like a sly smile toward Arthur for being the bigger man.
Put my head down in shame.
But as you guys step into the constable's office, they close the door and they kind of look around to see if anyone's in there. And then they say, 3 weeks ago, Hale Larkspur and Proctor Lamb. What that? How you spell that? Hale is Hale. Larkspur is Larkspur. You didn't even write it down. You're just looking at
That was for everybody else.
and Proctor Lamb, both retainers of the wealthy artist Lord Franklin Vauxhall. They disappeared. The servants were last seen at the Full Tankard Tavern on the West Shore, and they live at Vauxhall Manor in the same neighborhood. They were the first to disappear. Refugees escaping the war often come and stay in Swansea, as it's one of the first places they come to when fleeing Old Gulliston. A few weeks ago, 3 of those refugees, Tobias... I'm Tobias. Tobias Marcello, Raina Baxter, and Iona Lucerna disappeared. Then 2 other people who lived in Swansea alone disappeared. But it seems they didn't just up and leave. Their homes were stocked with fresh food and all their possessions, including money. Maximilian Steger, a courtier, went missing last week. So did the dockmaster Lander Resnick. Earlier this morning, Father Pierre, an adherent of the martyr, and a sculptor was found dead in the alley in West Shore. His body was taken to the chapter house of the martyr. Almost at the same time, passerbyers found the body of Edgar Bedlam, a refugee stabbed to death on the riverbank in East Shore under the drawbridge. His body's here at my office.
Oh, is that what that is in the corner?
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed here, so there's so many different things going on. I don't know where to start.
It smells really bad.
I grab Anaya's hands, and I say, it's going to be all right.
As you see me visibly shaking like I'm about to have a
It's going to be all right.
How much money was in the houses?
As soon as you do that, they kind of like pull their hands away slowly from yours. We got to keep things professional here.
As I grab
Can
Anaya's
I not
hand.
roll?
I mean, you can if you want, but it'll be like a minus 30% for arduous.
Okay, I'm
That's
not
just, I mean, like, that happens to all of us, though,
But
unfortunately. Sorry.
when you look over, you see Dirk kind of slips his hand in there, and Anaya kind of squeezes a little down on it.
What?
Yep. It happens to every one of us. Sorry.
And then you see him look down toward Dirk, and they say, I really appreciate you being here. This means a lot.
I know.
I'm going to butt in and be like, thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, your kindness won't go unnoticed. We don't have a lot of money here, but if you guys could help, I could give you guys 2 gold pieces up front, and then 2 when we solve it.
What exactly are we trying to solve?
There's
I got to deal with
No,
like
there's-
missing people
there's
for
5 of
4
us.
gold.
There's 5.
Well, it would be each.
Oh, so
Okay.
four gold each.
All right. I mean,
But you could do it out of the kindness of your heart, Esker. I know you don't know what that means, but
Yeah, I don't.
Come on, Esker. As I grab Esker's hand.
can I take a look at the body?
yeah, sure, it's in the back.
You got a step stool?
I do have a step stool.
Bring it on over.
They go grab the step stool, and it's like it's very wobbly.
I'm going to be like, we don't need this, and I'm going to grab him under his armpits like a kid and lift him up.
All right, make a brawn check.
Legs are dangling in the air.
Is it both of these?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dick.
I got a 95.
All right, so you pick him up by his arms underneath, and as you pick him up, you lose your footing and drop him onto the corpse. And then he falls forward, knocking the corpse off of the table onto the ground.
I'm going to tell him, is that close enough for you?
And then you're gonna get 3 corruption points. And then
Yeah, it looks like he just threw him at it.
Arthur, roll a willpower, a willpower check. You do
What would I have had to have rolled to make that work?
under your brawn.
87?
87. All right.
And then
What's your peril threshold?
8.
All right, you're cool. Your heart's racing, and you feel like a sickening feeling in your stomach as you just slapped yourself under this corpse.
What part was slapped against the cord?
Well, it was covered up,
Oh, okay. Thank
but
God.
he like threw you onto it. And you
All right.
I'm going to say,
Like
I-
throwing
It's like the scene in freaking what's that movie? Austin Powers when he kicks
enemy. It's just like, oh, I do have a step stool. It's like, nah. Tosses him. Boom.
I get up.
I'm gonna say I apologize and retreat back to where I was standing before all this happened.
Just act like nothing happened. Just like, yeah.
You can feel them squeezing your hand, and like, it's not like hatred, but it's kind of like, did that really just happen?
Can I just be like standing next to you guys like I didn't just do that?
We went back to the exact same spot and just stood still.
I abruptly wiggle off of the corpse and then stand up straight. I walk to them and I say, "Is there an area I can wash up after that?"
Not here.
Okay.
They say with kind of some disgust in their voice.
All right.
Just that. Okay.
You got a dead body here, but you ain't got nothing to wash with.
Well, my house is across the street, so it's...
You want me to wait there for you, or get started on my own?
Well, you're not going to use it. That's what I wash myself with.
I don't mind being second.
Still applying pressure. Oh, yeah.
Where did you find this guy?
He's not with us.
He came on the boat with you.
I know.
I have a feeling this isn't going to work out.
Nah, he's just jealous of what happened on and off the boat for me.
What?
Nothing
What do you
happened
mean?
on the boat.
What do you
Nothing
mean
happened on
he's-
the boat.
He's jealous.
Where was the washroom at?
It's at my house.
Can we go over there right now?
So you're going to throw the corpse on the ground, not even check it out, and then just leave?
Well,
I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out.
So you, as you go,
I'm still all dirty.
Do not
and
check
I-
it out when you hit up.
But
as you,
I'll go check
for,
it out.
like,
Would you like my assistance?
You can watch.
so as you walk
Okay,
around
I'll
the other,
stay
as you walk around the other side of the table, the corpse is kind of like flopped onto the ground in like a really bad position,
In a
ass
scorpion
cheeks
pose?
up in the air, exactly like a scorpion, and the sheet is underneath it now.
Do I need to roll?
What are you gonna? Are you just gonna like? Are you gonna check it out? Like,
I'm
actually,
going to try to fully examine the body.
all right. So as you fully examine the body, you notice that there's a gray thread, like pinched under its fingernail.
I pull it out and sniff it.
It smells like a corpse in this room. Bad. Did you say what's that finger?
I said one of the fingers is black. Where was that finger?
Is this all I found from the body?
Yeah. Anything notable other than that he was buck naked?
No marks on him?
I mean, not really. Like, it looks like he just has bruises. It looks like he's got bruises and
Where
stuff
at?
all over him, like on his ribs and like his collarbone area.
He's clearly been choked.
What can you
May
tell
have
us
been
about
sexually.
choking Dirk?
Where would you come up with that? Why would you think that?
Bruises around the collar.
String under the neck.
Martha
sides
used to
pulled
like
too.
to be choked in the same area, and if I went a little too rough, would lead to bruising around the collarbone.
Did she like biting too?
What is wrong with you guys? Anaya walks up
Who
to the body.
Fuck asked you? I aim my crossbow at Pete and say, if you say another fucking goddamn word about my wife, I will end your sorry gambling ass.
At this
3
moment,
foot tall.
Anaya,
Just sitting like this. I'm pointing up.
Anaya walks over to their blunderbuss and grabs it from the wall that it was leaning up against, and well, put your crossbow away. It wasn't a strangulation, or it would be all the way around the neck. Obviously, it was hit with something blunt.
Maybe more than once.
That's why.
I like how he still acts like he's like the master detective. I know, I was thinking the same thing. More than once.
Because the ribs are also bruised.
So did you find anything?
I found a piece of gray thread underneath a fingernail.
A piece of gray thread, huh?
Yeah, dug underneath.
As they walk up and they kind of look at it in your fingers. You smell bad. I'm sorry, I have to say
Threw me
that.
on the body. It wasn't my choice.
It was an accident.
I'm a very well-groomed
You can keep
gentleman,
that.
So,
Is the body still laying there like scorpions?
Is there any way you guys can help me put this body back on the table?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I got you.
I would, if you have the stool, I can help.
All right, so who's helping?
I'm helping.
I guess I can lift over my head.
Are you guys going to try to, like, competition each other or just...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll Baron.
46 out of...
Hey, before you say what it is, I'm going to ask Remmington if he wants to place a bet on who's going to win.
I do.
You want to do a gold piece?
Yeah, we'll do
Who are you
one.
going for? I'll go for the opposite.
I'm going for Dirk.
All right.
Wait, should we roll again because they probably saw the dice?
No,
I mean, I didn't see them.
We can't see in there.
My master trick didn't work.
What'd you get?
98.
98?
You're rolling
So,
46.
Get these shits away from me,
as
bro.
you try... What's your Baron?
It was, with multiplier, or my, addition, it was 61.
Is that... You don't add the multiplier. Like, what's the percentage?
My just straight brawn is
Yeah.
51.
What's like the
51? All right.
what's like the weight limit on the stool though?
So, as you guys try to lift this corpse, Arthur runs over real quick and grabs the more stable side, which is the torso head area, and struggles to get it up. And then, you try to get in there too, but a little bit of the embalming fluid kind of fell too, and you slip trying to lift it, and the corpse falls on you right at the waist.
Just negative aura right there.
So can you go ahead and roll a willpower?
All's well that ends well.
52.
What's your willpower?
Willpower is 45.
All right, and then what's your peril? What's your peril threshold?
7.
7. All right, so you're freaking out. You didn't take any peril damage.
Do you add the +3 to it, underneath?
Yeah.
Oh, so it would have been 10.
Well, it should have been 3 plus your. Yeah.
Oh, equals that. Okay, my bad.
So,
Yeah, so 7.
your heart is just racing as this corpse is on top of you.
Arthur, help! Arthur, help!
I got you. And then Anaya runs over there as well, and you guys are able to get it back on the slide.
An idea? Can I go to your house real quick to wash up? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
that's fine.
Can you walk me over there?
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going.
I can walk you over there.
Arthur,
but
you
first,
want to come with?
If you wouldn't mind.
As I grab Arthur's hand.
but first,
I
this
rub my thumb on Dirk's hand.
Gently.
this gray thread is really coarse, almost like a priestly robe.
That's what I was thinking.
Go ahead and roll an education roll.
Reminds me of the one. I couldn't find the dice with them. Let me move these.
Just as I was thinking.
Okay.
Just as I was thinking. Just as I was thinking.
I got a 29.
At that moment, it really does click with you. And you do remember her mentioning something about a father being murdered. I'm not going to give you his name, though. It was Father Pierre. You guys were investigating Edgar Bedlam, because Anaya's still here, so they'd give you the information.
So that's a pretty edgy name.
I'm Edgar.
No, it was Bedlam. That's what I was saying.
No.
And then whenever you guys look at his hair, perfect Edgar cut, dude.
Bro, reverse fade and everything. He got a little lightning bolt in the back. It's freshly done.
He's got the pencil thin mustache too, with just a little bit of like facial hair in the chin.
Just imagine seeing that in a scorpion pose. Booty bone naked, just.
All right, guys. Well, you guys can go ahead and wash up, but I think you guys have some leads to check into, and I'll do my own investigation as well. So if you guys could, we'll kind of split up and cover ground.
Well, I think, correct me if I'm wrong or not, but I think you got some embalming fluid on yourself.
I don't see any.
I think you have to come with us.
I think I see some on her.
I think I'll be okay.
Can I roll for persuasion?
You could do it with. It'll be arduous. It's negative 30%.
You got blowing it for me. Blowing my dice.
30% taken off of that gets him.
No, 30 plus.
Better number.
Yeah, you add it.
25.
I just put my head down in shame.
Arthur, you are actually really disgusting with your behavior. There's a dead guy literally right here that you were just fondling.
As I let his hand go.
I wasn't fondling enough.
I'm really not interested in that with you.
I didn't.
I have, I have a very serious relationship.
I have short arms, and I couldn't wash myself.
Serious relationship with
My joints. Have you not seen my joints?
I mean, we've been writing each other for years now. I thought this was pretty serious. Am I mistaken?
No.
Do you say writing or writing?
Writing. He said writing.
Said writing.
Mm-hmm. Like a horse.
You guys were almost tunnel buddies there.
Very close.
I was trying.
Let's go wash up, Anaya.
Well, like I said, I'm going to let you guys go wash up
I don't know where
together.
I'm going, though. I don't know where I'm going. You have to...
They point
Please.
right across the street. It's right over there. You can just go head over there. I'm going to actually make my way to another part of town and go do some investigating.
All right. I'll see you later. As I go in for a little kiss.
Or make a fellowship roll. Let's see if they're in the mood.
I'm rooting for you. I really was rooting for you, too. What was it?
98.
98.
That passes, right?
So as you go to get a kiss, they just are walking away.
In this moment, I see how bad it hurts Dirk, and I don't grab his hand. I grab his arm like a child, and I hold on to it. I wrap around it. I say, "It's gonna be okay, Dirk. It's gonna be all right. Let's go wash up now."
Is there the embalming fluid? Is it on the ground?
Yeah, it was like they were using it on the table, and then when the body fell, it knocked it all off on the floor.
I'm gonna try to help out, seeing what they're doing. I wanna scoop up some of the embalming fluid and throw it at Naya. Force her to have to go clean up.
Nope. We're not doing this. We're not throwing it at her. Why are you gonna throw it at him?
I'm helping you out.
How?
Because now Naya's gonna have to go clean up. So
That's a good idea. I mean, I don't see a bad.
Could I do that?
Yep. Yes, you can.
Or
right,
roll
Can
for
I
it?
make a quick observation, though? When that dead body rolled up like a scorpion, did the embalming fluid shoot out of its artery in its neck? Like a tube of toothpaste?
Seeps out.
It's like, as the feet are rolling backwards.
It's like Undercover Brother when Neil Patrick Harris grabs that dude's heart out of his chest.
So, this is, I guess, happening after the fact that they're already walking away. So, go ahead and make an agility roll to see if you can even make it over there.
I'm rooting for you.
That is
So
a
you
no-go.
run over there to go grab some, and your foot just steps right into it as you just slide, fall down into it yourself, and slide into the wall.
Pete, after that comment you made, Not only do you deserve that, but you're not washing up with us. You're going to have to go back to the dock.
And then Anaya leaves.
He's so close. Like it's like.
I'm gonna walk out of the room like none of that happened, and I'm gonna go look for a shop just so I can like replenish my throwing knives or whatever they might have a weapon that I wouldn't mind trying to buy. Or
And me and Arthur start making our way over to Anaya's house. Is it just unlocked? We just get going.
Yeah, they send you over there.
Okay. Awesome.
And you're going to look for a weapon store?
They give us a key, or how'd that work?
It was open.
It was open. I put my thumbprint on the door.
We had to wait like 5 seconds.
5
All right,
seconds.
so what's everybody else going to do? And then we'll throw an initiative and see who goes first.
I'll go with Richard. Just
I want to look around the constable's office.
All right. What are you looking for? Anything specific, or you just want to kind of get an idea of what's there?
You know, they got like a. Did they have any like badge or anything I would have seen on their person?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I got 50 and it's 59.
All right, so as you're kind of like rummaging through, there is like an extra like constable's outfit, but it doesn't have any of the official things such as like medals, badges, any ropes or anything like that. But it is definitely the outfit for it.
I take it. I can work with it.
You just gonna steal it?
Oh yeah.
All right.
100%.
Did you wait for everybody to leave, or are you kind of just in there while
Oh
they're...
yeah. No, I waited.
All
I
right.
saw everything that was going on. I chilled.
Is there anything else you want to do while you're in there?
No. I don't know what else I need in there.
All right. So we'll go ahead and roll an initiative. So whichever one of you guys wants to roll for where we'll go next. You just roll a 10. Oh, did you guys also exchange your money for that bet?
yeah, I got an 8.
Just one. All right. So we'll do the weapon shop first. So you guys kind of make your way down. Are you just gonna walk, or you want to ask for directions or anything, or what's going on?
I have a horse.
would I fit on that horse? It's like a pony.
It's in my trappings. I have a steed.
Was the horse with us on the boat?
Yeah.
It was in your back pocket.
It's like Torrent from Elden Ring. I just kind of call it.
You're gonna take his horse?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I don't think I'd fit on his horse.
though.
Yeah, but you're going to the other place.
I would take it.
Oh, I'm going to the bath, aren't I?
Isn't there two of us though?
Yeah, you and Pete.
Would we both fit on a horse?
I mean, you probably could, but it's a
I mean,
horse
I'm
for a
small and
halfling, so
frail. Yeah, but I'm a small lizard man, and I'm sure I don't weigh that much. And as long as I'm the big spoon on the horse, we could go. Nah, I think we just walk. I feel like we just walk and kind of, see the sights, see what's going on.
All right, so as you guys are just walking, you stumble upon like a small forge. And there's a guy with like a really long, patchy beard. You can tell it's been burnt from forging. He's bald, and his skin is kind of covered in soot. One of his eyes is looking to the left really bad, and the other one kind of looks to the right, like just a little bit.
I want to approach him and ask him if he has any mean competition in this town.
What? Well, yeah.
Look at me, sir.
I am looking at you.
All right, just making sure.
Just because so much more down bad than the rest of yous. But, no, I make the best weapons in town.
So there's nobody else, is what you're
Well,
saying?
there is, but he ain't as good as I am. Look at this sword. As he holds it up, it's pretty rough. It's definitely not grinded well. It's kind of like wobbly. And
Is it like
May
a
I ask you what
steel?
your name is, sir?
my name's Coder.
So where did you say
Cooter
Buckwheat
Pump Locket.
works?
I didn't tell you about my brother Buckwheat. How'd you find out about that?
I just assumed, call it a notion.
think that's some bullshit. I'd appreciate you don't spy my family.
All right, well, I need a single throwing dagger.
Just
throwing
one?
knife. Yes,
Just one.
Just one. And
Well,
then I need
I can-
directions to buckwheats.
Hold on now. Listen here. I can get you a brand new pack of 5. That's a couple more than one.
How much are we talking?
Well, how much you got? Let's haggle. I'm all about wheeling and dealing.
I have 3 silver.
3 silver, huh? What about 4?
I'll give you 6. Well, you know what? No.
Roll fellowship. Roll bargaining. Roll bargaining. It's in your skills. You've already put the deal on the table. Unfortunately, he's going to have to roll for it because he's the one wheeling and dealing.
I got a 42. And mine's a 46.
I'll tell you what. I'll take the deal for 6. 6 silver.
As a sign of good faith, I'm going to give you a gold, but I need to know where buckwheat is.
Why? You trying to kill my brother? As he puts his hand on his sword. I ain't never seen you before.
Are you still talking to me?
You can kind of see his left eye twitch, like shift a little bit and look towards you, Pete. What's wrong with this man? I thought we just done dealt the deal.
He's just making sure you can still see him, you know. It's just...
Why do you guys keep saying that?
Well, like 6 people walk by, and I swear you're looking at me and them at the same time.
Do you have a blind spot?
For what?
Just curious.
My vision has nothing to do with nothing.
That's fair.
Do you want to buy the knives or not?
Yeah, I'm going to flip him a gold coin.
All right. He hands you, like, a really bad leather pouch that's got 5, like, rusty, like, they're not that sharp. And I wouldn't even say that you could throw these knives, but they're there.
Would you say I could attach them to the bottle bomb and they'd be shrapnel?
Well, the bottle bomb doesn't, like, blow up. It's just like a fire bomb. I mean, you could definitely throw them at people and kill them with those knives, but
Maybe take 5 to 7
they're not.
for the tetanus to kick in.
Now, on accounts to where's buckwheat is, no. You see, I love my kin.
So you wouldn't want to put more business his way? How much do you love him?
Well, you see, he is the competition, so you go over there and I lose money. I'm the better smith.
For some reason, I believe you. Looking into the right eye. And I'm going to lay down handspring and walk away.
Wow, that was a very impressive display.
I can't hear you. And I'll continue on the way. I don't want to, like, I don't know if Austin wants to do anything or...
If we're looking for buckwheat, I'll give him a gold to tell me where this guy is.
And I'll just continue to walk away, but like I'm not leaving Austin behind, but I'm acting as if I'm leaving. I'm going to get out of the peripherals of that man. They
All
probably
right.
aren't great.
He's gonna step like 2 steps over.
That's where he's looking.
I just turn around and look at him and then like step 2 more steps out of the way.
Well, I'll give you a gold. I'll take the gold piece, and I'll give you some information. You can find buckwheat somewhere in town. That's good info. You gotta give me the gold now.
How large is this town?
It's about the size of it on that poster right there. There's about 500 people in here.
Is he on the east side or west, or east shore or west shore?
He's on the west shore. That's gonna run you another gold though, so I'm gonna need 2 from you. You see, buckwheat, he ain't got delicate fingers like I do. He ain't got no finesse in his fingers.
How am I supposed to believe that if I can't see it?
I'm telling you, word of mouth.
Oh, I can't believe you.
You should trust me.
I just want to make sure.
Well, give me the 2 gold and you can go make sure.
You gotta tell me where he's at.
I did. I gave you good info. Now, give me the money or I'm calling the constable.
We know the constable.
So do I. I know him tenderly.
Dirk's not going to like that.
Who the hell's Dirk? I'm scared. I ain't scared nothing.
How tall are you?
I'll put a bullet right between the eyes of a turkey 300 yards away.
You have guns?
Of course I have guns. It's my God-given right.
I'll just give him the 2 gold. I don't know how to get the information I need out of this guy.
Remmington, let's go.
All right. Thanks for your business.
Will you name a gun after me?
Sure. I actually have this really cool design for a rifle.
You can call it like my last name.
What is your last name?
Remmington.
So your name's Remmington?
No, Remington's just my last name.
Well, the other guy called you Remmington.
I called him by his last name, damn it. Let's go.
I'm walking away.
Thanks for the business, Remmington.
No problem.
So, as you guys head over to Anaya's house, and you who's opening the door?
Me.
All right. So as you open the door, there's like a big black like pit bull dog, and you kind of hear that until it sees you, and then it gets excited, and you remember that they had a dog named Tungsten.
Come here, Tungy.
And then the dog just embraces you with love.
It's the same height as me.
Yeah.
His paws are on my shoulders.
Slobbering all over you, making you even worse.
Yep.
Now you got to definitely wash.
Giving him little kisses on the mouth. And on the jowls. Yeah. Tongue?
You use the tongue?
Yeah. Back in the old days, yeah.
Those things carry diseases.
Not this one. All right, let's find the bathroom. Do I know where the bathroom's at in this place?
I don't know. Have you ever been here?
Yeah, I assume so if the dog knew me, right?
I mean, you could have just known them, but
All right, we'll act like I don't know. So we're trying to find the bathroom.
yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine. I mean, it's a small house, so you would find it pretty easily.
Yeah.
But you guys are going to dig around for anything?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, yeah. I'm going straight to her room.
Yeah.
Straight to her room.
Drawer.
Straight to the room.
Penny drawer.
Canceled.
Yeah, so as soon as you open up the drawer, there's a couple underwear in there, and they're all brown stained.
I was like,
I'm just messing.
easily close the drawer.
Are you actually looking at?
I'm going in the room at least.
So you walk into the room, and you notice Arthur ran in there first and opened up the. This is like rummaging through the drawers looking for the underwear drawer.
Dude, get out of there.
I'm looking for clues.
As he bum rushes and like knocks me out of the way. Clues, damn it.
You find the underwear drawer, and it's all silk thongs.
Did you find any clues over there?
What colors are there?
They're all red. Every
All
one
right,
of them
I
is
take
just the same.
I take 2 for Martha.
They
you
look,
just
a, little,
take out
they
that
look a
drawer?
little small for Martha in her stocky frame.
3 just in case.
Arthur, what did you just take out of that drawer?
Nothing.
Arthur, show me your pockets right now.
He doesn't know I put it in the wrong, or in, like in my satchel. So I just opened up my pockets. Nothing.
I saw you just stick something in there. Show me what it was.
Nothing in there.
Arthur?
Can you drop it, please? We are covered in embalming fluid.
What did you just grab out of her drawer?
It was a towel. Jeez, I want to freaking
That's all you had to say.
Clean myself.
That's all you had to say. Can I borrow it real quick?
close the drawer.
Can I borrow the towel real quick?
It's all dirty now. You don't want it.
Let
I'll
me
get
see
you
the
a new
towel.
one. Let me get you a new one. I start rummaging for a towel now.
Like in the drawers?
All of them. Yeah, anywhere.
All right, so when you were looking through the drawers, you knew there wasn't a towel in there.
Yeah.
And you just pull out like a nightshirt and hand it to him.
There you go.
This isn't a towel, Arthur.
I
Can I just borrow? Let me
raised like this,
let me put it
so
back and then just let me borrow your towel after you're done.
I don't.
Can I just borrow your towel after you're done?
I have one of those. Do you not call that a towel? I was raised on the streets. I don't know what.
Okay, I'll just put this one back and we'll just use yours.
I'm done with it.
You haven't
It's
washed
all
off at
nasty.
all. We went straight in here.
The fluid is still wet. I'm trying to get as much off as I
You're
can.
not using anything to
You know
try.
what? I'm going to hang out with Tungsten until you can calm down. As I like, kind of slide in between him and the dresser to get out of the room. And I run downstairs to look for an actual towel.
There's no stairs. It's
It's
just like a 2-bedroom.
It's like a cottage.
the other room to look for a towel.
Is he like sprinting away?
But I'm being like nonchalant about it.
Like scurrying.
So like as you bust into the washroom, there's like a wooden bathtub and one towel.
I
The towel's
grab
kind of
it.
towel's kind of damp when you grab it. You can tell it's already been used today.
That's
No.
I just wipe like my hands on it a little bit to make it look like I dirtied it up, you know. And then I start running the water.
Did you follow him?
No, I'm checking in the room for more stuff.
What are you looking for?
I closed the door behind him. I turned the handle so he didn't hear it close.
You waiting for the water to turn on?
Had my ear to the door. I go, I'm just seeing if she has anything to remind herself of me.
You remember like 2 years ago when you guys met in the big city?
Vividly.
You went to a caricature or whatever the hell it's called.
Caricature.
Yeah, and they still got the drawing on the wall from the one that you guys did.
I look at it and a single tear falls down my face.
And then there's like a pair of house slippers.
And then I still pair
That
of
are your
panties as
size?
well.
You notice that when you
I
open,
noticed when I
you
open the
up
drawer.
that's been rummaged through already.
It's all underwear, so I quickly sprint to the bathroom. Start beating on the door.
I'm already in the tub, like naked, just getting cleaned up. I got one pair on my head.
Damn it, Arthur! I know what you did. I know what you did, you son of a bitch. Open this damn door.
What's going on? I'm sorry I used the towel before you could, but I'm just trying to clean up.
How many damn pairs did you take?
What do you mean? It's just a towel. Got this cool hat, though.
I'm trying to break down the door.
All right.
I unlock it as he's, like, slamming on it.
I thought you were in the tub.
I jump down a little. He just hears a plap, 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 plap.
The water.
My booty cheeks clapping.
So as you like go to shoulder the door, he opens it,
Fall to
and
the floor.
you fall on top of him, on top of his naked body.
Does he still have the underwear on his head?
You guys lock eyes for a moment, and you kind of feel something.
What's that in your pants?
It's mine.
Like both you guys feel a connection.
I stand off of him, give him a hand. Say, stand up. We're both fully
Please don't
bricked
touch
up.
me there.
Yeah, I grab his penis to hook him up. You son of a bitch.
What did I do? What did I do?
Where's that towel at?
It's on his head.
Is this the only one you took?
I'm sorry. Just
Why'd you lie to me?
the underwear reminds me of Martha, my living dead wife. My vampire wife. I haven't seen her in years. Her beautiful.
He's just getting hard right
Hey,
now.
can you make a willpower save?
It's at 90% right now.
88.
88. So as you're saying that,
Full blood flow.
you're
Willpower's 8.
what? No, like your willpower's like the percentage.
Oh. 50.
So as you're describing Martha to Dirk, you get lost in thought, but you're actually thinking about him and not her. Just for this moment.
Why is your hand on my waist right now?
Oh. Sorry. I take the cool hat off of my head. Hand it to Dirk. I apologize. It's nice to live a little every now and then.
It's all right, man. You don't have to lie to me, though. I'm going to go put these back. As I leave the bathroom, I slide them in my back pocket.
As he's leaving, I go back to the bathtub. I say dumbass because I still got 2 more.
Put another one on your head.
All right, so this goes on for a little while. Are both of you guys actually going to wash?
Yeah, we wash up. We think we're settled now. We think we're both happy.
All right, so as you guys kind of wash up and a little bit of time passes, you guys all kind of meet outside of the constable's office.
So, are you saying that you took one that was on?
On his head?
Would he have seen you put it in your back pocket?
No,
Or
I
hanging out?
went outside the door and I closed
Is
it.
it hanging out?
No, I tucked it in. I don't want her to see it.
What are the chances that one of his hairs are in it and it's going to excite you a little bit later?
think it's a pube. Anaya.
Well, his hair's red.
I get outside, start examining it.
You're just going to stand outside with him in your hand?
No, I was just joking. That was
No, you can't. You already said it.
I'm outside examining the under. I'll go for it. I don't care. Do they see me examining it? Not these guys, Anaya.
No, they're
Or
not
she-
there.
Okay, all right, awesome.
They went to go investigate somewhere else.
Okay, awesome. Yes, I'm just standing out there with the underwear in my hand. They know how I feel about it.
I'm just kind of standing behind him.
Just a fresh wash.
Yeah, I watched. I'm a little clean little guy.
With this cropped hair.
You both had to share a towel that was already used.
I'm wearing one of the nice t-shirts.
The nice shirt, it's all just really long.
It's just way too big for my body.
It's like touching the floor.
it's like a gown on me. It's like trailing my body.
All right, so what are you guys all doing?
I'm playing with the underwear. I see a red hair in it. As I give Arthur a glance. Sorry.
I feel like we're going to still be looking for buckwheat. They said it was on the west shore. So I want to ask somebody or ask around, look for signs or something.
Did they come back to where we
Yeah,
are?
like everyone met back up at the
Okay,
constable's
okay,
office.
okay.
Oh, we already did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that what you guys are wanting to do? Try to find
No, I mean, it's cool. I didn't know if we were still wandering around.
because we can go do that.
Father Pierre
Ooh, Father Pierre.
in his nice little robe.
I asked Esker why he stayed back.
What do you mean?
Well, when all of us left the constable's office, I saw you kind of stay back a little bit.
No.
Oh, okay.
I went with them. I was with them the whole time.
I'm sorry, man.
yeah, like
I'm so sorry.
You
Like,
had
I
the
just-
option to go with them
but you
or take a bath with us.
and you chose them.
why would I want to go with you guys?
Okay.
You guys are narcs.
I'm just not a narc.
You're both simping
Not a
on that
narc.
cop. You're just a narc.
I ain't simping.
You
on
never
nothing.
kissed her.
Esker.
Esker, did you see that asshole's eyes that we were talking to?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What was
They were
that
like
about?
they were some eyes. I'll tell you that right now.
Are the knives like askew at all?
They were
This
some
dude
knives.
doesn't have like good vision.
Yeah,
What
they
did
look
it-
like shit.
What did his eyes look like, Esker?
Like what eyes look like?
Yeah.
They kind of look like that.
That was them.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I'm glad I didn't see him. I'm glad I didn't see that freak. Damn.
It's like he was there with us.
Yeah. You know?
You get any dope ass
He said he knew your
Yeah, check these out.
Anaya personally.
Who said that? The
The guy
fucker
with
with
the
the
eyes.
eyes.
The guy with the eyes.
The old Forge guy.
Where's this guy at?
He's at the Forge.
Where is he at?
The Forge.
Let's go.
The guy with the 180 vision.
It's just an
He
owl.
may be able to get through his.
We start making our way to the forward.
You guys are going over there?
Yeah. Arthur's following with his shirt dragging on the ground.
You'd probably get on your horse.
Yeah, I got my horse.
Are we still calling it a horse?
It's
or
definitely
is
a
it
pony, dude, yeah. Or a donkey or something.
Miniature
No,
horse.
it's a
Yeah.
Miniature horse.
There's no way you can
Miniature
get
horse.
system on
Since
the
he's
side
wearing a
of it.
gown, does he have to set, like, sideways?
Yeah.
Like Princess Zelda does?
On the miniature pony.
Yo, but like when you call it, does it always just like come around the corner?
corner.
Like it just comes
All right,
around
I
the
do have a
corner?
question. Since you were by yourself in there and got dressed, did you put her underwear on? And then the gown?
I'd like to keep that between me and my body.
As Arthur gets on his miniature horse, I see a red shine. Oh, I see it. The shirt raises up and the gnome cheeks pop out. As he quickly tries to cover it up.
All right, so you guys are making your way down, and the ringing of like hammer hitting steel. You guys are actually probably be familiar with like the sound of a blacksmith, and the sound of it missing and hitting the anvil is more like prominent than it actually striking something. And as you guys approach, Cooter looks up and he says, "Oh, I knew I had a second sense. What are you guys doing back here?"
Did you see us coming a mile away?
I heard it.
Is
My eyes aren't the only thing that's perfect.
this the fucker that I was talking about, Naya?
Yeah.
As soon as you say that, he hits one of these and like looks over at you, but his head doesn't actually turn and face you.
As fear
It
covers my
turns
body.
the other. His head turns the other way to where his left eye can see you. What was that?
Ask him where buckwheat is.
Why are you guys so obsessed with buckwheat?
How do you know a Naya?
Well, Naya's the constable.
Thought you knew her personally.
Personally, yeah. I mean, personally, tenderly. We shared a mutton dinner one time.
After me and Dirk's special bond, I felt a little moment of rage fill me when he started dissing Dirk. So I pull my crossbow out, and just aim it at him, and say,
Two-handed.
All right, go ahead and add corruption point.
"I was just pointing it at him."
Hey, go ahead and add a corruption point.
I'm a bounty hunter.
I appreciate you.
Crossing point. I see it.
Well, why are you pulling that out on me? As you see him white knuckle his sword hilt.
Where's this brother of yours?
You think you're going to interrogate me? Get my kin killed?
I'm not trying to kill nobody, but you're getting.
Well, why
in
you
the
got
way.
your weapon out? All weapons are designed to do
We
is
were
kill.
sent by the constable.
Now I know that pretty little thing ain't sending you up here to take care of me.
Don't say that about her. As tears fill my eyes and fear fills my belly.
You can. You notice him get like bigger.
We
He
need
gets,
you to
like,
describe
bigger.
the eye movement.
Bigger?
Yeah, not like he doesn't like grow, but like you can see him stand bigger. Like he just got filled with confidence, and you can see his head turns towards you, and his left eye you see it piercing straight into the soul of Pete. As his right eye kind of moves, it like strains. You can see it physically like straining as veins in his forehead pop out.
That carnage.
And he says, "Like I said, I've shared tender moments with Anaya. She sat next to me at the bar, at the Full Tankard.
Your story keeps changing.
It's not.
How about we go take you
it's
to
not.
an eye ourselves?
Well, I think Anai's a bit busy, and you can see his left eye like just shaking.
I want to handcuff him.
For what?
Put him on the miniature pony.
Sketchy. I'm trying to take him in. Question him.
We just want to know where his brother was at.
He's not answering questions.
I've got a deal for you. We won't call an eye over if you just tell us where Buckwheat is. We're looking to browse his wares.
Well, what's in it for me?
We already gave you money.
As I
don't
pull
remember
out
that.
a pair of nice panties from my back pocket.
You can see him like kind of like his fingers kind of tap the tips, and he goes, "What are those?"
I'm going to look at you and be like, what are those? Is that a hair?
As I keep my head down still, I say, "This is as close as you can get to a knife."
Deal.
As I go to hand them to him, I have the firmest grip on it, not one to let go.
And he kind of like wraps his hand like around it, like the lace. Now let go. They're mine. He doesn't even wait for you to let go. He just shoves his nose straight into him and just starts sniffing as hard as he can. And you can see him pull his, like when he pulls his face away, you notice Arthur's hair stuck to his nose.
It's like, can you just tell us where your brother's at?
Oh, after that exhilarating moment, I'll give you anything you want. But first, it's going to cost you money.
I already gave you 2 gold pieces.
I don't know. I've never seen you before in my life.
Guys, I don't know what to
How
do.
about we make a bet? We flip a coin. And if you win, we give you gold for it. If we win,
We'll do a dice game.
you give us.
Can I, while they're all distracted, and can I put that constable outfit on? I'm just gonna just start wearing it.
You're just gonna put it on in the middle of the street?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
He says, I'll flip a coin with you. I'll do it right now. And I'll win.
I got a coin right here.
We're going to use mine. I made it myself.
I don't trust your coin.
Doesn't matter what you trust as he pulls it out. You can see it's definitely not like, it's kind of wobbly.
Yeah, I gotta see that first, buddy.
No.
No deal. No money.
No
money, no nothing for you.
I've got the information that you need.
And I've got a bolt that your head needs if you keep talking to me like this.
Go ahead and add another corruption point.
Best 2 out of 3, I say.
Okay. He's going to hand the coin to Richard. You flip it, I call it.
Sounds good.
Do we actually want to go get a coin?
What would you do? Roll a 20-sided die and 10 lowers tails and...
I got it.
Oh, you have a coin. Okay.
All right. Are you guys down?
I'm down if you guys are.
Is it 2 out of 3?
That's what I do.
That's what I'd do.
Do we have to call it?
I'm calling it. It's my coin. He's going to flip it. I'm going to call it. And I better get my coin back. That's like a... I made that.
We can tell.
Are you going to flip it?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. So when you flip it, he calls. I call heads. And the coin lands on heads. Go ahead and flip it again.
All right, I flip it again.
I call heads. And the coin lands on heads. Well, 2 out of 3. It looks like I won. Get my coin back. Give my coin.
I inspect the coin.
Give my coin. Please, give my
I inspect the coin.
It's just heads on both sides.
Give me one good reason to not bring you in to an eye right now.
For what? That's your coin. It's in your possession.
For a
You're the
lie.
one trying to cheat.
I take the coin and crush it in my hand because it's a piece of shit.
Well, now you destroyed the evidence. They'll never find me.
Never find me.
There's a guard standing right here watching all this.
Where?
And I look over at...
He spins around, and then you see him stop. Look, they're trying to bully me, sir. You see this? You've been watching this.
Does he still have like the panties on him, like on his person that I can see?
He never let go.
Yeah, we're still.
You're still holding him?
He let go after he got a sniff, but he never let go of him.
Oh, okay.
Not a sniff. A devour.
You've seen this, right? They're harassing me.
I think they are harassing you. These are some pretty bad customers, right?
Yeah, can you get them out of here?
No, not at all. What do you? How am I supposed to handle like 4 people?
You just tell them to leave. It's a city.
Yeah, that's 4 people.
That's your power. Well, look, I think we could take them.
Yeah, we could, 100%.
All right, you guys leave.
No.
I tried. I tried.
Why are you still here? What do
You
want?
leave. I hate you. I want to go home.
He goes, well, okay, well. As you say that, you leave. He just goes, okay. And you see him just walk towards his house. It's right next to the forge.
And then I lift up my shirt to reveal my underwear. I lift up my shirt to reveal my underwear to him. I hope you enjoyed that. And then I trot off on my horse.
Sitting sideways still.
Sideways.
You mean to tell me those were fucking his? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You can see like a single tear just fall out of his left eye, and he just sprints to his house, like swinging his arms back.
Is the hair still there?
Well, on his nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it
As
is.
he runs and just shoves himself through the door.
I'm gonna yell at him. You deserved all of this. and
Fuck you!
I'm keeping your crush going. And I put it in my pocket.
Does he have any more knives like laying around his thing?
He
Like,
probably
throwing
does have
knives?
some really shitty like stuff sitting out.
Or any of them the size of a knife.
Man, yeah, you could probably get like.
I want to take them.
All right, so you could probably get like 3 of them.
Okay.
But go ahead and give yourself 2 corruption points for stealing that.
I hand them to Richard.
So, as all this is happening and you've done that, you guys are kind of drawing a little bit of a crowd. Nothing like serious, but people are kind of like, oh, what's going on with Cooter? I seen him storm off. He was crying. These people are bullying him.
We already left.
No, you rode off. You
Yeah,
said,
with him.
was he on the horse with you?
I kind of like.
You just said,
I-
yeah, look at this asshole.
We
And
have
then
like
he
a
rode off.
connection. And
Oh, so he teleports?
Can I
Look
Can
at this
I,
asshole or look
can I
at this
turn to the
asshole?
Can I turn to the gathered crowd and announce that Cooter's under investigation for breaking and entering into Anaya's house?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and make a. Go ahead and make it like a. Is there a persuasion?
Let's see.
And then it'll be minus 10%. It'll be challenging or whatever it is. I think it's skullduggery for line.
Agility.
Maybe it's not. Skullduggery
Guile?
might be. Yeah, there you go. Skullduggery is stealing and sleight of hand and stuff like that.
Wait, so if I have a little mark on it, does that mean it's plus 10?
Yes,
So then would it just be like standard?
it'd now be standard. Yes.
Okay. I did not get it. I got 84.
Come on, man. You gotta be nicer to Cooter. He's just trying his best. He wouldn't break into nobody's houses.
I caught him red-handed with their panties.
I don't believe it. Where are they? You talk about where are they?
He's got him right there.
So why do you got him?
We came to take him from him.
He had him in his mouth when we got here. He looked feral.
I think we just need to report you to Anaya. This is nonsense. Cooter's he's cool.
I'm a deputy constable.
Can I use my forked tongue to say that he is not cool? I get plus 20 base chance to
say that he's not cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do I roll?
Oh, we have these? Because I have that also.
I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I got a 92 and it says
That's
plus
a failure.
20. Why would it add 20 though?
Yeah, that's 20
That's 20 to your barrier.
So it adds 20 to what I'm.
So like if yours was like a 50%, it would be 70%.
Yeah.
So what would that be?
Well, there's no way that you made it with a 92.
97. No.
So there's people hanging around.
Yeah, so they just start like grabbing rocks and stuff and kind of like throwing them towards you guys, and they're just going, "Boo! You guys need to leave Cooter alone. He ain't done nothing. Just because a little slow in the head, you guys want to pick on him?
We were just looking for his brother. He did this to himself.
His brother ain't even real, man. It's a figment of his imagination. You keep bringing it up."
In our defense, we didn't know. You said he didn't want his competition to be beat.
Why are
Because some
you
days
participating in his mental illness?
some days he comes out and he's buckwheat. Some days he comes out and he's Cooter.
Is he a better blacksmith when he's buckwheat?
It's the same.
That's why this town sucks.
Which one
Your
of
blacksmith's terrible.
Were any of you standing around when we were talking to this dude initially?
Well, he makes serviceable stuff.
No, he
You
doesn't.
guys could have told us this earlier.
Look at this knife. What the hell is this?
You can still cut bread with that.
It's rusted.
Just
Why?
grind it off.
Shouldn't he do that? Shouldn't that be his job?
Oh, so you're going to make fun of him because he's a little bit disabled?
Yes.
Come on, man. We need to go to the office right now. I'm talking to Anaya about you. What's your name, sir? Huh?
My name's Buckwheat.
I trot up at this moment and I say, wait.
Who the hell are you?
As you get off your horse, you flash your underwear at him.
Who do you think I am?
You look like
I'm
I'm wearing my coat.
I think you guys are worse off in the head than buckwheat.
I got cursed by a wizard. It changed me into a little hairy, chubby man.
I think I found the thief. You guys can disperse now. I found the thief.
This guy? Let's get him. Get him off that horse. At this moment, it's mob justice. And like you're just getting swarmed by like 20 or 30 dudes just running up into the road to try to stop your horse from running. They grab you off of the horse and they're holding you. They're like holding you down. And they look over at Esker and they're like, "He's even got manacles on him. You want us to lock him up?"
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So they lock you up with your own. They put your own manacles on you. They put your own manacles on you and handcuff you.
I'm undercover.
And then they just like they drag him by his feet. They drag him by his feet over to where you are and they throw him.
Thank you. I'll make sure to include every single one of you in my report.
Bite your nutsack.
They kind of like kick like the gravel or the dirt like into your face as you're trying to talk. And here let's roll. Let's get a roll on here.
Oh. Just you or all of us?
All right. So as you kind of get the dirt kicked in your face, you can feel fingers ripping the underwear off of you.
Wait, stop that guy. Stop that guy.
No, this is disgusting. This guy stole these underwear.
Who are you?
These are mine. I bought them. They're my
Is that
wife's.
Cooter?
They're my wife.
Cooter, get back inside.
My wife.
When did you get back out here?
We don't deal kindly with thieves around here.
Wives.
No, they're not.
Who are they then?
You already said you were Anaya, and this guy said Anaya's underwear were stolen, and you're wearing some very silky underwear.
You didn't answer me. When did you get back out here?
I'm not Cooter.
I got 1/2-foot legs. My thick thighs chafe.
Why do all you guys look the same?
It's just the same guy 6 times.
What's going on in this town?
And then they kind of cheer. Let's go to the full tankard and celebrate this victory for the town.
Yeah.
So am I just underwearless now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naked with a nightgown on.
And you're just handcuffed at Esker's feet.
Ass out.
I didn't tell you the full truth earlier. Can you reach into my bag and grab the last pair?
As I go to his bag, I see 2 folded up. You son of a As I grab one pair out and hand it to him.
He's in the handcuffs.
You put him on.
As I gently lift up his nightgown
Keep it covered.
and put him on like a baby.
All right, go ahead and roll a willpower save.
Yeah, 46 out of 45.
The thoughts are there in the forefront of your mind. You can't help but look at it as you're sitting there rolling the underwear up slowly.
The plump cheeks. I give it a little slap at the very end and say, don't do that again.
No, you looked at the other side.
Did you pull a little hair?
Why are you slapping my dick?
I'm sorry.
What's up with you and grab my dick?
I'm sorry. Because I let out a deep sigh and just walk away.
Yes. Thank you.
Walk away, head down.
Can someone get these off me now, or they?
No.
No. Can we go back
Where are the keys at?
in my bag? Underneath the underwear.
I didn't see him in the bag, Arthur.
They're in there.
Arthur.
They're in there.
Oh, what if one of them took them? I mean,
I grab his satchel and dump it on the floor.
They did handcuff.
I don't see any
Dump out my
keys.
bag.
I mean, you can see the keys, but you can say you didn't.
They're right there.
I want to hide the keys.
They're right
You're
there.
gonna try to steal them. All right, go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll a
Are
skullduggery.
they smaller than a knife?
Yeah, but you got to get possession of them first.
What do I have to roll on this?
Roll skullduggery and see if you can
Can
get
I
them.
roll my body over to the fucking keys? Grab
Well,
myself?
you can roll perception to see if you notice him take them.
Out of curiosity, when it says always succeed a skullduggery test,
That's if you're hiding it on you.
Okay.
You said what?
So what?
So roll skullduggery. 57.
Okay.
Is that under your score?
Yes. It's agility. I have a 46.
You would fail it by 1. So
I just want to act like I was picking them up to hand them.
so you walk up and just grab them, and he notices you grab them, and you just put them
What
on.
you doing my keys? First you talk about my fucking
I
wife.
apologize for pointing a crossbow at me.
Apologize for slandering my wife's name.
His nightgown's still up, by the way.
Yeah, I'm handcuffed
like
behind my
laying on the
back. I'm laying on the ground. My stomach's kind of sticking through my oversized shirt.
So is it rolled up or you holding it up?
I walked away.
Oh,
You, like,
he
had to
dumped the
roll
bag
it up.
out.
I dumped the bag on the floor and I walked away.
I do feel bad seeing, like, you just handcuffed on the ground.
It's a little 3-foot
and a
man.
giant
I just,
t-shirt, so I'm going to unlock the handcuffs.
thank you. I'm sorry for overreacting. It's just hard to not have my Martha.
All right, Austin, go ahead and give yourself 1 order point. No, you
Oh, does it?
gain an order point. Yeah.
So you gain an order point if you have corruption points. Does it just like go
So
to
at
like,
the
if
end
you
of
had
the
3
session,
corruption, you go
essentially
to 2.
you're gonna roll a d10. If you get under the amount of corruption that you have, you gain a chaos point. After you get so many chaos points, you get a drawback.
Oh, that's the one we wrote down. Okay, that's the stuff we wrote down earlier.
And then if you get enough order points, you get a fate point.
Okay.
And then fate points you can use to like not die. And don't forget that the misfortune coins and fortune coins exist.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you've been unlocked.
I handed back the keys, too. I'm not just going to keep
All
them.
your shit's just poured on the ground out of your satchel.
I like scurry over there real quick and grab it all up and put it back in my bag and throw my crossbody satchel on. Kind of like pat myself down and situate myself.
You're just wearing somebody's fucking nightshirt.
It's breathable.
All right, so what's the plan now?
I still think we need to check my diary.
We got so
Before we-
sidetracked with
At
this
Father Pierre.
guy.
I say we go to Father Pierre's.
And that's where we're going to end the episode. That's a pretty good one.
That was a good episode. I had a lot of fun.
You know it's getting canceled.
That
Oh, yeah,
was a
first.
blast. Oh.
We had a nude gnome for like a
He's
good
a
20
halfling.
minutes. Halfling. Sorry.
Boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom.
What's up, guys? This is Batholomew Wrigley. I've been narrating the game. It's been a pleasure running Zweihander. But I'm definitely signing out, and I'm passing the mic over here to my boy Austin.
My name's Austin. I played Pete Remmington.
I'm Drew. I play Richard.
Don playing Arthur.
Davon playing Dirk Cetsen.
Darion and I'm Esker.
See you later, brother potato chip. Brother potato.
Small potato.